on. Hey.
Hello, this is Thursday, April 2nd, 2020. My name is Cairo Eubanks and I'm Miss Broward County 2020.
Hi, my name is Sudan Eubanks and I'm Florida's future outstanding teen.
And we are here today to provide your uplifting news for the day. We'll start with a quote. The quote is, "No matter how long you have traveled in the wrong direction, you can always turn around." Wow, that is so profound. When I read that, I thought about how, some days we'll have a wonderful start to the day and then something will happen. Maybe we get bad news or maybe we start to feel a little tired and then it just drags throughout the rest of the day. But you don't have to stay like that for the rest of the day or the week or the month or the year. You can always turn it around and look to uplift yourself spiritually, emotionally, and physically, as well as mentally, so you can continue to do what you were meant to do. What do you think about that, Sudan?
I mean, every hour of those 24 hours that you have in that day count.
Yes, it does.
Spend those 24 hours looking on positivity and spreading compassion and kindness to others.
I think those are such wise words for a newly 13-year-old girl. I cannot believe your birthday was still so soon. But you know what? That is extremely true. Words from the mouths of babes, right? So our first article for today is "Teacher who disarmed a student and hugged him will receive the Medal of Honor Citizen Honor." So footage shows that Oregon High School football coach Keenan Lowe disarmed a student of his shotgun and then hugged him. The Congressional Medal of Honor Society has awarded him the 2020 Single Act of Heroism Award. Non-military awardees are awarded with this prestigious medal for, quote, exemplifying the values embodied in the Medal of Honor, which include courage, sacrifice, commitment, integrity, citizenship, and patriotism. Oh my goodness, I can only imagine what was going through Mr. Lowe's head as he saw that young man with the shotgun. And instead of running for his life, he actually stopped everything to make sure that he got that gun away from him and then embraced him. Wow, he absolutely deserves that. That's such good news. What do you think, Sudan?
I think he did such a great job.
Yeah.
I mean, in that moment, I don't know what would be going through my head. The first thing would not to be hug him. It would to be run for my life or
Right.
Pull the fire alarm or something like that, something of that nature. You can tell that he's such a kind person that really shows compassion and probably understood what was going through that young person's mind.
Yes.
And we both, when we saw the article, there's actually the security footage,
Yes.
and you see how wonderful he is inside and out.
Yeah.
So he really just hugged him.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
And when you're in a moment such as that, in a moment of distress or a lot of fear or panic going on around you, and you're able to continue to show love and compassion, that's so important. So Sudan, why don't you take the next headline?
So Virginia passes a clean energy bill that will impact The
Dominion.
Little blooper. So, the Virginia Clean Economy Act requires the state's biggest utility to deliver electricity from 100% renewable sources by 2045. Wow. It sets a timeline for closing old fossil fuel plants and mandates gains in energy efficiency. Greta Thunberg is an advocate for spreading awareness about climate change. You can see that she stood up to various political leaders and told them that climate change is real.
It is.
And her actions, at only 17 years old, made such a difference around the world. I mean, climate change and global warming will affect our lives forever.
It's so true. And I've been seeing different headlines talking about some of the positive things going on in the environment right now. And it just makes me think about the importance of focusing on the environment. And it doesn't take that much time. It takes, I believe that it's actually going by a lot faster. The results are happening positively a lot quicker than anticipated. And that is uplifting, because that means that if we are to say it's not just Virginia, but other states also, integrate this into their policies, could you imagine how beautiful, more sustainable our world would be today? Just by doing that. So we have to remember that those small acts make a huge difference. Passing laws like this, we have to stay aware of what's going on in our environment as well. All right, well, it's time for our affirmation.
So we have our positive thoughts jar, everyone, right here, and we're going to pick one today. Drum roll, please. Today's is make today a good memory for tomorrow.
Huh. What does that mean to you, Sedan?
That is so deep. Let me just tell you that. That's very deep. It means have no regrets. Like we were saying earlier, every hour of those 24 hours that you have to live in that day counts. Mm-hmm. Spread love, compassion, just
Absolutely.
like Coach Kenan Lowe, that possibly saved a child's life.
And maybe many others as well.
Yeah.
Many others.
By just showing kindness, that he'll be able to reflect on that for the rest of his life, knowing that he did something to impact hundreds of other people.
Absolutely. And you know what? Oftentimes we have a tendency as human beings to dwell on the negative, right? And so maybe the first thing that we think about when we wake up in the morning was, oh, I didn't get to do this, or I didn't do that. But let's think about having good memories for tomorrow so that the next day will be even better. And every day that you think this day will get better, this day will be even better, it just gets better and better. So with that being said, I hope that we uplifted you this morning. Sedan has a little announcement for us.
So tomorrow's going to be very exciting.
Yes.
So you know that we announced with our positive thoughts jar that we're supposed to take a 15-minute vacation.
Yes.
And since we're in quarantine,
Yes.
we thought, why not go outside? So we're going to our backyard tomorrow, and we're going to be doing fun little exercises while talking. I know you guys are going to get excited for that.
Yes.
I hope you join us and have fun while getting one with nature.
Absolutely. And yes, I love how you clarified that. We are going outside in our backyard. Okay, so we're following all of the rules and regulations, and we want you to go on a vacation with us. So please tune in tomorrow for tomorrow's version of Uplifting News. Bye.